It doesn't happen very often to reach a milestone with a grand slam. Baseball's hard, and once we reach the milestones, we all take pride of that. The first thing that came to my mind was just get the ball and give it to my dad. There's nothing more special than that. I think milestone means a lot for every player. You feel proud about reaching something important in your career and for the team that you play for. I started the season with 95, and I knew that I was close to 100. I was telling myself, let it happen. And then we came home against the Pirates.
We go bottom of the first. Here come the Cubs. Let's take a look at David Ross's lineup.
But I was leading off.
Willson Contreras swinging a good bat and in that leadoff spot.
When I used to lead off, I was like super patient when I know that I'm aggressive, because that's my game. I like to be aggressive on the first pitch because it might be the only pitch that I see right down the middle. The game was about to start, and I asked somebody, like, should I swing the first pitch of the game? And they said, why not? I was like, okay.
So Contreras getting set to climb in against the southpaw.
Dylan Peters. I remember when I bat that he struck me out and he stared at me.
1-2 from Peters. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I was like, okay, you think you got this, but I knew at some point I was gonna get him, and I did it in this at bat.
He cracks one in the air, right center field and deep, back toward the wall. This ball is gonna be off the vines. He just missed hitting his 100th career home run.
I thought I had a chance to hit a homer. I was like, I got it. No. Just run. That's why I told myself, why not jump in on the first pitch? It might be the only pitch that you see in one at bat on the whole game. I was like, fine, that's a double, I'll take that. And then the inning kept going.
Ground ball to the right side. The throw goes to first. Contreras advances to third.
My teammates will start taking good at bats.
The 3-1 ripped on the ground. That's fair. Contreras scores. Cubs lead 1-0.
I just scored, got to the dugout, and just waited for my next at bat.
When did you think your next at bat would be?
I didn't expect it to be in the same inning.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left field.
Line drive, base hit to left field. Another run is in.
My teammates just keep taking good at bats.
There's ball 4. I think that's going to be all for Dylan Peters.
And make good things happen.
A little chopper toward third. Going to be a tough play. Rolling, staying fair.
Oh, I love those. Those never disappoint.
Outside ball 4 forces in a run.
And it works.
4-0 Cubs. And back to the top of the order to Willson Contreras.
Yes, sir. The little guy.
Was hitting number 100 on your mind here?
Oh yeah, for sure. 100 homers for myself, it means a lot to me. I never thought that I was going to hit 100 homers in the big leagues, because in the minor leagues I never hit homers. I remember I played twice low A. I hit 4 homers in 2 years, and then Kane County Cougars, I hit 11, and then high A I hit 5, that's 20. Double A I hit 8, that's 28, and triple A I hit 8, so that's 36. So yeah, it is what it is. But I thank God because I never gave up. I gained weight, I gained a little more power, and they called me to the big leagues.
And out of the
the on-deck circle right now for the Cubs in Hendrick's spot is Willson Contreras, a young catcher who was called up a couple of days ago.
June 19, 2016, Father's Day. That was crazy, actually.
And listen to these fans at Wrigley. Welcome to the big leagues and welcome to the Chicago Cubs, Willson Contreras.
I was living the dream. I was living my moment. I couldn't stop thinking of my family. My mom and dad, they deserve more than I do. So when I got the call up, I was just trying to not disappoint.
I think Cub fans are excited about Willson Contreras, a standing O before his first big league at bat.
I knew that I was going to swing as the first pitch, and it happened to be a homer.
High and deep to center field, and it is gone! Can you believe it? What a scene and what a moment for Willson Contreras, homering in his first major league at bat.
That's when I realized that I could hit homers in the big leagues.
What happened to the first home run ball that you hit?
Yes, I got it back, and then I told my dad, this is the first homer. And then he took a look at it. He was like, "You gotta sign this." Okay, I signed it for you. It was really cool moment. And I knew at some point I was going to hit the 100 and give it to him.
There's ball 4. Now the bags are loaded for the top of the order to Willson Contreras.
Hitting with bases loaded is not easy. The pitcher gets tougher, but if you're focused and you know what your plan is and you're looking for a pitch, good thing happens.
It's a tough situation for Bryce Willson to enter this game.
I know that he has a really heavy sinker and his ground ball rate is really high. So I know that if he throws the breaking ball, I have better chances to hit it in the air than the sinker. Baseball is getting harder and harder. At some point, I'm thinking that we're getting to hit more off-beat than fastballs. And that's one thing that I just noticed this year, that teams, they're using more off-beat than fastballs, especially the Pirates. I was talking to myself, looking for fastball, looking for off-speed. And then I knew that the next pitch was about to be a breaking ball. It's not like a guess, it's more like a feeling, like attaching the dots. In the first at bat, I hit a fastball. And most of the team knows that I'm aggressive on the first pitch. Then a guy that has a really heavy sink and that doesn't throw that hard, I was like, he's not going to start with the sinker. Just sit on breaking ball. Then when I got in the box, I was telling myself, I know you're trying to get to 100, but don't try to hit it. Just try to put the ball in play. Once I saw the curve breaking, I was like, here it is. I just put the barrel on it, and the ball flies.
And he drives one in the air to left center field and deep. Back to the wall, it's got a chance.
That one drilled out towards left center field. That one on its way. Gone!
Home run number 100 for Willson Contreras, and he makes it a grand slam home run. How about that?
Hitting the number 100 at home, especially with my team, with the Cubs, I got really emotional.
Just the third catcher in Cubs history with 100 home runs.
It was unbelievable and unforgettable.
Career home run number 100 comes in grand fashion.
I decided to look for off-speed, and then that was the pitch that I got. Once I hit it, I knew it was gone, but I had no idea where the ball went. We had some shadows all over the infield. I lost track of the ball for a second, and I just started looking all around. But then when I saw it, I was asking for the baseball. I knew I wanted because my dad was here, and the first thing that came to my mind was just get the ball and give it to him. After the game, my dad asked me, "Did you get the ball back?" I had it in my backpack, and then I gave it to him. Gave him a nice hug, and he was really proud. Every milestone that I reached in my career, I'm gonna give it to him. He deserves more than I do.